Hey guys, today I'm just going to scroll through Thingiverse until we find something cool to print. And that wasn't too difficult. This Pocket Catapult looks pretty cool, but let's take a look at the files before we get too deep into it. Seems like an easy print, so let's download those files and get it sliced up. With Thingiverse, I always think it's best to just scroll down to the files and only download the ones you need rather than downloading everything. Then we can just drag those right into Cura and slice it up. I had to adjust some settings quickly, but bear with me and we'll have this printing in no time. If you want a more in-depth video on Cura settings, let me know in the comments. Now that it's all sliced up, I'm going to quickly save it to my desktop and then move over to the SD card. Now I just pop that SD card in the printer like usual and select the new file. The first thing the printer is going to do is start leveling the bed. It's going to probe 9 different points on the build plate to get a perfect level. Once it's done leveling the bed, it's going to start the heat up process, and then once it's ready, it's going to start printing. This first layer is really important, so I'm going to sit here and watch and make sure this goes well. And it did, so with that, I'm going to leave the printer alone and let it do its thing. We're now 25 minutes into this print, and it's looking really great. So I'll be back in a couple and show you guys the finished product. Alright guys, the print is all finished and it looks pretty good. Some of the edges look like they might need to be cleaned up just a little bit so everything snaps together, but not too big of a deal. I did have to do a little bit of cleanup, but no big deal. Everything snapped together really nicely afterwards. Alright, now the only thing left to do is test it. So the only thing I could find to launch was this vitamin gummy, but there it goes. I thought this was a pretty cool print. Like and follow for more 3D printing content.